I wanted to do a quick tutorial on the very basics of pool. This is topspin, so you're going to aim slightly high, and you'll see the cue ball will follow through, it will carry on rolling. If this is called stun, then you hit it centreball, and it should stop dead, and the object ball, the purple ball, will keep on moving. That's if you want to keep the white ball where it is. I hit it slightly off centre then, so it rolled to the side. And this is backspin, which you're probably most familiar with, if you want to get the white back towards you. If you don't hit it hard enough, the backspin can wear off, and you'll see people in pubs pot the white because the backspin actually wears off sometimes. So you'll see the white carry, even though I hit that low, it still carries on rolling. So this is what you'll see in a pub all the time. Or your mate will go for the shot, and the white will carry on in. But you just want to put a bit of backspin on it, and it should stop it following it in the pocket. Put a bit too much on there, but. Right, a demonstration how backspin affects the different angles. So that's with backspin, you can see it goes right over to the left. If I hit it centre ball, you'll see it won't go quite so far over. And if you hit it with topspin, it's going to go further and further to the right. So that angle is going to tighten right up. And the harder you hit that, the further it will go over to the right. It will tighten up to the right there. Right, if I want to get to that block, the little pad that I put down there, this is hitting centre ball. I want to bounce off that top cushion. It should roll up close towards where I want the cue ball to be. There you go, so it's coming back up there. If I hit the same shot again, a little bit harder, the ball will actually go further to the left, almost like a stun shot now. It will go over to the left and come off that other cushion. And if I play it with backspin, this is what I want to do. This is a bit of a flashy move here. You see, I'm trying to bend that ball right the way around and come back round here now. You do this to sort of show off, or if you really needed to do it, you wouldn't really do this shot in a sort of competition really. But you'll just see the effect the spin has on this cue ball now. So you see it spin right around. It didn't spin enough, but you get the idea. Right, I've just set up the table now, just to show you this is my thought process. I want to go off the red, I want to be on that orange, I want to finish, I was going to go for the yellow, in fact I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to the red, I'm going to go to the orange, I'm going to go up here for the brown, try and get it lined up for the brown, leave the cue ball somewhere there for the blue, and then just try and make it up as I go for the yellow, depending on where I finish up for the blue. So we'll have to see. So that's the order. So it's red, orange, brown, blue, yellow. And we're just going to see how far I get. Okay, so I'm going to line up here. Now I want to drift down. I want to be roughly along that cushion for the orange. But we'll just see how it works out. So I'm just going to hit the centre ball. Just going to roll it through nice and easy. Now I've used too much power there, so I'm out of position already. So what I always say, one of my tips in pool is always just play one shot in front really. You just want to aim for your next shot, try and line up for that, and it's so easy to make mistakes. There's no real point in planning too far ahead because the balls end up all over the place sometimes. So just play it on a shot by shot basis, as long as you're lining up your next shot. That's the main thing really. So this I know, if I sneak this in here, if I hit it off that cushion, it's going to roll up lovely, straight up the middle of the table. So it'll straighten itself up. I love these little rail shots. I don't want to hit it too hard. I don't want to bounce too far up the table. So just a little snick, and the white's gone up the table, and that bloody orange hasn't dropped. But you'll see sometimes if you've got heavy feet in the pub and you're walking around the table, accidentally, look, whoop, sometimes the ball rolls in when you're walking around. Okay, now I'm on the brown here. Now, I don't want the white to go in the pocket, so I'm going to try and hit a stun shot. So basically hit the white just below centre, quite a lot of pace, and it should stop roughly where the brown is, and then I'll be on the blue to that corner. But you'll see with this shot, I do cock it up actually. I don't put enough power in, so the stun wears off before it gets to the brown, and it carries on rolling, but it's not enough for it to go in the pocket, because I don't think I hit it that straight. But it's not the best shot in the world, really. That white should have stopped dead. So now, I can still get this shot now into the corner, but let's just see. So if I pot there, I'm looking at bouncing off that cushion there and ending up roughly around that centre of the table there to pot the yellow into the middle. but it depends on whether I can make this shot. Now I don't really have to do much with the cue ball. I don't have to put any top or bottom on. I can just hit it, sensible, nice easy shot, and it should go in. So I've hit that too narrow, and it's not gone in. But let's just pretend it has gone in. Imagine, okay, now pretend the blue is the black. You've got the pot this yellow ball, and you want to be this side of the table really. I'm not too good at long shots, so I want the white to be somewhere on this half of the table. If I've got to go the right side, I've got to go all the way around the cushions, and that's a bit of a pain, especially if there's other balls on the table. So I'm going to do a little shot here where I'm going to go off the rail. So I'm going to put topspin on. The cue ball should bounce neatly off that rail, just on the inside of the pocket, and then bounce back. So this is quite flashy if you can pull this off in the pub, because people will think, wow, you really know what you're doing. But as you'll see here, I'm friggin' awful. So that's much more likely what would happen in a pub, and then everyone laughs at you. They're trying to be cocky. Right, here, I'm just going to show you that this pot looks almost impossible on that blue. You wouldn't think you could get that in. It's too fine an angle. I'm just going to show you now. The ghost ball is basically, if you line up a ball right in line with the pocket, wherever you hit that ball now, that blue will go in. And that's the little cheat ghost ball that's an option. That's where you want the cue ball to be, that yellow ball. But if you line up so it's just touching, no matter where you hit that yellow ball now, on the right side, that blue's going to go in. So it's just to demonstrate that, that's how you line up in your head, how you line up the shots. And there it goes. So you want that cue ball to be the yellow ball there.